Reptiles come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and they almost always elicit a response of fear from us. So it can be easy to imagine that these ancient creatures are out there scheming to kill us. Oh. No!
We got trouble in here!
It's trying to death roll her. An alligator and crocodiles do a thing called a death roll. And this is where they grab onto the prey and basically spin them around like a centrifuge in the water. And that's what it did. It took her on a whole at least 360. But she stayed so calm. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm intrigued as to how they're actually going to do this. A lion has a bite force of something like 600 pounds per square inch, and a human 120 pounds. The bite force that an alligator has is 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per square inch. That's intense. Probably one of the strongest bites in the world. Oh, now what's that guy going to do? He's just going to ride the alligator around for the rest of his life? Ah, no! That tail.
She's dead.
Wow. Okay, number one, I need to interview the kids because that's going to be a story that they'll remember the rest of their life. I spoke with someone who survived a scary encounter with an alligator.
What ended up happening was that two objects, myself and the alligator, were swimming towards each other. So the impact of this large reptile in my skull was the first impact. And that's what crushed my temporal lobe. And then after the impact, then it opened its mouth. And then I went completely inside of it. The bite was the cause of most of the injuries. What crushed my jaw and separated it in like 4 different ways. Like opening an alligator's mouth, especially that big, is not an easy task. It's not something that you do, right? As I grabbed, I was attempting, obviously, to open its mouth. It goes into this tonic immobility phase. The perfect time for me to swim from where we're at to the dock. And when I got out of the dock, then I remember looking down and seeing this giant tail. I mean, the list of the actual injuries, I was reading it, and it's like 2 pages long. It was a total of almost 100 staples to close the laceration in the front of my face and in the back of my head. And then my jaw had completely dislocated from its hinges. I understand where they kind of live, and I respect them. There's really no bad feelings about them.
All right, snackies.
Hi, baby girl.
That is a big python. Look at it.
Did it come out? Oh,
Oh, yay.
okay. Well,
Should I continue filming?
Yes, you should always continue filming. Don't you know anything about the internet? Wow, that's gone the full rappy.
okay. No, I need to get the other.
It's bitten her to get an initial grasp, and then quick as anything, it wrapped itself around her arm, and it's constricting as strong as it possibly can. That is a big python. You can see the muscles tensing on that animal. Wow.
Can we see if we can get her off of my arm?
Luckily for this lady, pythons are not venomous. It kills by constricting, and that's exactly what this snake has tried to do to this lady.
No, honey, you need her teeth.
Python's got 80 to 200 teeth, and the teeth aren't shaped like ours in just one line. They're shaped in several lines across the mouth, so that when they bite into the prey, you've got basically 100% chance of getting snagged. Oh, now it's gone to the leg. Look at her hand, going like a different color. Ooh, she's bleeding. It's brutal.
Oh, all right. So,
Hey!
Yes.
Have a snake for a pet, they say. Jeez, that's huge. It's not the place that you really want to come across an Asian water monitor while you're in the supermarket. Oh, it just needs some cough medicine. Look at the climbing. They've got really good claws. You gonna pay for that, mate? It's got these big, long, sharp, curved claws that enable it to pull all of its heft up into trees. Oh, he wants a Slurpee. They can grow up to 3 meters long and they are scary. They're found in South and Southeast Asia and they are second only in size to the Komodo dragon, those really big, scary ones. And as is polite in monitor society, let them finish their shopping first. Is that a snake in his hand or a lanyard?
Kurt, take me to the hospital!
Those door cameras have provided the internet with so much gold. I think that probably what was happening was the snake was sitting on top of the wire door and you've given it a fright and it's reacted to defend itself. In Australia, there's something like 2 deaths a year from snake bites. Taken internationally, snake bites are actually a really big public health issue. Something like 5.4 million snake bites occur every single year. But out of those, only 2.7 million are envenomations. So a snake can bite defensively without actually injecting its venom into you. It doesn't really want to expend its venom on someone as useless as you. To eat. Useless to eat as you.
A snake.
That's not just a snake, that's a whopper. That is a tubster of a snake.
Is that a python snake?
Pythons, tree snakes, they have incredible muscles all the way along their body. They can use their back third of their body in order to grip and extend their body like we saw this snake doing. You know, it was trying to bridge between the house and the tree, and it can basically use its muscles like a bridge.
Coming down, watch out.
Whoa, that is a big one. Thump. I mean, I would scream as well. Like that. That's what I'd scream like. They may have a hard time slithering their way into our hearts, but reptiles are impressive animals and they deserve to be treated with caution, but also with respect and sometimes even awe. If you like this video, then maybe you should think about heading over to the ABC Science YouTube channel and hitting subscribe, because we are always uploading videos about science as diverse as astrophysics, right through to biology, evolution, you name it, we've got it. ABC Science YouTube.